After back-to-back 4-goal results in Games 1 and 2, it was a 5-4 decision for Team Green in Game 3 of the 2015 Kings Main Camp Scrimmage Series here at the Hap Parker Arena. I'm Alex Rawnsley, joined by Kings Assistant Coach Brock Sawyer. Austin Kamer led the way offensively for Team Green, scoring a pair of goals. Josh Carblins, Tyson Slater and Mitchell Hawes adding the rest in the 5-4 victory for Green. Jeremy Leclerc, Liam Lawson, Jeremy Leipzig and Kyle Betts scoring for Team White. On the goaltending front, veteran Jeff Smith went the distance for Team Green, picking up the victory, while at the other end, Stefan Warnig and Dawson Rodin split the duties, each playing approximately half a game. A couple of goals coming for Team Green on the power play, one of them for Team White, as special teams got a little bit more of a look in Game 3 as they did, or rather than they did in Games 1 and 2. As we said, joined here by Kings Assistant Coach Brock Sawyer. Brock, we're now through 3 days of camp, 180 minutes, give or take, with the shorter periods in the books. Let's talk about what you saw there in Game 3. Nerves, comfort, beginning to settle down, I imagine.
Yeah, a little bit of fatigue today, obviously, being the third game in 3 days. Well, 2.5 days, really, like we're used to on the road, but also doing 2 days, Monday and Tuesday. Guys were getting a little tired towards the third period, and you could tell. I mean, there's some guys had jump, and you could see, who really put the time in over the summer. But all in all, it was a very successful camp. Kent and I are very happy with the effort of all the guys who attended, and I mean, to have three close games and to have it come down to the wire in the third game for in a 1-goal game, and Mitch Hawes with a great shorthanded goal at the winner. It was very, very pleasing from our end.
Where is the roster at now? You had 38 coming into camp. You've got to get to 22 or thereabouts come September the 12th. Where are we at in terms of numbers with a couple of exhibition games here this week?
Well, we went down from 38 down to 25 today. Obviously, head off over to the island tomorrow for 2 exhibition games pretty quickly. You'll see some newer faces in our lineup tomorrow in Lake Cowichan against the Capitals, but a couple of young guys who showed well at camp, who've got an opportunity to AP with us this year, and maybe even make our team out of these exhibition games yet. So it's. I know 25. It's good. I mean, we're happy. We're down to our numbers. What we want. I mean, still, looking to see some guys emerge and really steal a spot. So it's still wide open and up for grabs. But we're very happy.
You've got a couple of weeks here between the lone 2 exhibition games that the Kings will play. Thursday in Lake Cowichan against the Capitals, Friday in Port Alberni against the Bulldogs. And there was, as we said, a couple of weeks until the Kings entertain the Nanaimo Clippers. What goes on in that time to try and show the remaining however many that you bring back to Powell River what Kings hockey is all about and get them ready for a rematch of last year's Island Division final? Well,
we always, we pride ourselves on our practices and how hard we work on a day-to-day basis around here. So it's next week we'll have some dryland sessions in the morning, get the guys together where they're working out together, and that form some bonds and some good friendships right there, and really bring the guys in together and push each other to get to the next step. And that's it would be, like you said, to be ready for Game 1 against Nanaimo, and it's obviously coming off a hard-fought 7-game series last year. A lot of guys that was a long summer thinking about it. So practice next week every day at 2 o'clock, and dryland sessions whether here at the complex or at the track or somewhere in town, doing something together to get better. It's that'll go a long way, and then some team building exercises throughout as well. So it's and then once school starts and we have our high school guys back in there, we're back to our normal practice times like we do throughout the year, and that'll be a lot of systems, a lot of special teams stuff to get ready for that first game against Nanaimo.
These 2 exhibition games, your first look at other teams in the BCHL, 2 teams in your division, obviously in Cowichan and Alberni. From your own perspective, you've obviously got a few more guys on the roster than you need come September 12th. What's going to separate guys to make those final cuts, to dictate those final cuts? Not that they're going to be easy at this stage in the game.
I mean, it was a difficult day. Obviously, you go down to 25. I mean, we easily could have taken 30 or 35 guys to exhibition, but I mean, only having 2 games, it's tough to really, give guys that opportunity to get the experience of playing in our colors and getting their feet wet in the BCHL. I mean, it's tough, but with only having 2 exhibition games, we're limited to what we can do. So, I mean, it's you look at them, guys. Guys did well this week, and some guys get the opportunity to come over and experience it and play in our colors, and you just look for the guys who continue to get better day to day, the little things, right? Chipping pucks out, finishing hits, doing the little things to be successful, which in the end can make you a successful hockey player.
Two games this week as the Kings will travel to Lake Cowichan to play the Cowichan Valley Capitals. A 7:30 start on Thursday night before a 7 o'clock puck drop in Port Alberni on Friday night against the Alberni Valley Bulldogs. Information on media coverage for both games is below. Kings assistant coach Brock Sawyer, thank you very much.
Thank you.